For decades, Japan has been reluctant to allow blue-collar foreign workers into its workforce. But that could soon change. The Cabinet has approved a draft bill that would allow foreigners to work in the country's most labour-intensive sectors. Despite criticism from several Conservative lawmakers, business leaders say the bill could help companies facing labour shortages caused by an ageing population and dwindling birth rate. The new policy would allow foreigners to work in Japan, particularly in the agriculture, construction and tourism sectors. They'd be given 5-year visas, which doesn't allow them to bring their families. But workers with higher qualifications who pass a language test may get a longer-term visa. Well, some lawmakers have refused to support the policy, saying foreign workers could lower wages for Japanese nationals and also struggle to integrate. And that could stall the government's plans to issue the first working visas in April. Well, Mayu Yoshida has more from Tokyo.
Well, immigration has long been taboo in Japan, where society is largely monocultural. But in reality, Japanese employers are struggling to find staff as the population here is aging and shrinking. This year, labor shortages were the highest in 40 years, and that's expected to rise. And that especially applies to rural areas where sectors such as agriculture, fishing, hotels, and construction are in desperate need of workers. To help them, the cabinet came up with a new foreign workers program. It's a two-track system, one for so-called blue-collar workers, the latter is for the high-skilled workers. Japan's foreign labor has long been focused on these high-skilled workers, while the new program will open the door for blue-collar workers as well. And under the new program, such workers can stay in Japan for up to 5 years. Now, according to local media, 500,000 blue-collar workers could be allowed in over time, and that's up 40% from the current figure. To alleviate the concerns of conservatives, though, Prime Minister Shinzo Abe stressed that this legislation won't change the country's strict immigration policies. But many experts say this is a de facto policy shift in one of the least immigrant-friendly nations. The government wants to get this program up and running in April.